welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. We are back in Manor Lords. Just having a little wander through the village. This is our storehouse. Very nice, very nice. And this is our industry, if you can call it that. Pretty basic. Come say hello to Jacob. I'm going to call you Jake. Hey Jake. You look like you got nothing to do. Okay, what's the plan for today's episode? I actually have no idea, but the first thing I'm going to do is come in here and change the name of my village. Where do I do that? Up here, I think. Yes. This is going to be called Rappy upon Tappy. Very simple. Nice. And it looks like we've got a development point in here, so you can sort of give you a village buffs, I think. Okay, there's so much in here, and a lot of it doesn't seem relevant right now. I mean, this one's not too bad. You can add an apple orchard to the burgage plots. Some of this is to do with farming, which we're not doing yet. Like armor making and, I don't know, stuff that doesn't feel necessary at the moment. But the one that I think I'm going to go with is trade logistics. Establishing a new trade route always costs a maximum of 25 regional wealth. So I'm guessing it would normally cost more. I don't know, I'm just going to go with it. Whatever. There we go. Done. So, plan for this episode, we need to expand in some way. So at the moment we've got 5 families, we've got 7 living space. Not entirely sure how you get more villagers, but I would assume I need to have space. So that is ticked off the list. So I think we need to go into construction. Let's just have a look at some of the things we haven't built yet and see what feels necessary. Church. Okay, church. Can we do that? 5 timber, 10 stone, which we've got. We need 20 planks. So maybe we do that next. Where has it gone? Saw pit. It costs 2 timber to make and it turns the timber into planks. Right, we're doing that. And we're going to keep this over by the industry that we've put together. That is a big hole. Why is there a big hole? I'm going to question it. Right, I've been looking through everything we can build. I think the only one that's really relevant at the moment is going to be this tannery, because I think we're getting hides from killing the wolves. Although I don't know how to check. I assume it's up here, but sometimes this you can highlight over it and it comes down with like everything else you've got. Oh, is this it? Where are hides? Oh, there we go. 17 hides. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a tannery. I've played another game called Farthest Frontier, and in that the tannery, like a lot of the buildings have desirability, and like you don't want to have houses next to them. A tannery was one of the worst ones. I mean, I don't know how you actually tan hide, but there's something disgusting about it, I'm sure. So I feel like it needs to be as far away as possible from where we're going to be building houses, which is going to be mostly sort of around here, I think. So I don't know. Let's put it down here somewhere. Maybe like out the way, right about there. Okay, I seem to remember there being bandits. Now I have no idea how the combat works in this, but I'm going to try and figure it out. So we're going to rally our troops. Just rally them here a minute. Okay, so first thing I've learned, you can either just right click or you can sort of draw a formation. I guess that's more relevant when you've got a bigger army. Look at our dudes. Nice coloured shields, man. It's funky. Spear militia. Forward. So apparently you can get them to run, but then they're going to become fatigued. Here we can see a lot of factors at play here. Moving downhill is a bonus at the moment. Cohesion is -10. Their morale's up because they're in the home region. I want to try and keep that effectiveness as high as possible. So I'm going to get them to just slowly make their way over. It's really far away. To like here. Let's get on with some other stuff though. So we're still waiting for this tannery to build. And the saw pit. So I'm going to put this on a higher priority. just to get it done quicker. I need to figure out how to get regional wealth. I don't know how you do that. I mean, we'll see what happens when we take up the bandit camp. I don't know what effect that's going to have. Some of these things need regional wealth to improve, like this. I mean, that if I got the vegetable garden in this one, that'd be all my regional wealth. I've not seen a single vegetable here yet. Okay, saw pit's done. Let's get someone working in there. Now, I've currently got someone in the storehouse. I'm just going to take them out of there. I don't really know what the benefit of that is at the moment. We've got limited families though, so I feel like we should put them in some of the key places like this. Production buildings. Okay, that pit is intended to be there. I thought it was a bug. Let's see where our troops are at the moment. How fast are they? Oh, okay. They're getting there. Don't think we've got any other bandit camps around. No, just this one. Tannery is complete. Okay, let's get another family in there. Need more workers? I've just given you workers. Okay, so we've got one unassigned family. Not currently building anything, so I could put them on something. Did I assign a worker to the berry fields? No, I didn't. I'm an idiot. Well, there's still berries there, so... Oh, you need unassigned families to guide the ox. Damn it. How do I get people to move in? Get the approval up. I've still got -6 for homelessness. I thought... How is that the case? I've got 7 houses, but 5... I'm so confused. How do I tell who's in these then? So that's empty. Well, I've been through the burgage plots and there's only 2 spaces for families. So why is my approval low with homelessness being a reason for it? Oh, that's previous, but recent in 30 days. Okay. I don't know, maybe I've just got to wait for that to go up. I mean, my hope is that if I build a church, that's going to help. And to get a church, I need planks. So we're going to have to wait on that. Let's see where our troops are. Wow, that's taking forever. They're still 89% effectiveness though. And actually, because they're climbing, it's bringing it down. Not sure what cohesion's about though. Another bandit camp. Where? Okay, there's another bandit camp in this corner. No, but we're heading to this one at the moment. Their effectiveness is 101%. Well, that doesn't seem fair. Oh nice, we have a clothing store. I really like this feature. Every time you build a new production line and get new products, they build the market store for it. As and when you kind of start producing it. And visually it just looks great. One issue here. Generic storage full. Excess goods need to move to a storehouse, otherwise workers may stop production. Okay, so generic storage must be like here. It's 23 out of 28. Wonder what is full. It must be the logging camp, but it's maybe not an issue now. Or is it the hunting camp? Yeah, not sure about that. Oh, here we go. Our boys are there. Okay, cohesion's -18. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. It might be to do with, like this, the stance. So you can lure the enemy to follow you. You can watch out for enemy missiles. Balances default stance. Stand your ground. Defense is doubled. Attack frequency is halved. And soldiers try to push forward with their full force. Right, we're going to just like let them pause for a minute and catch their breath. I don't know if that's going to help. And they want to be in the open, preferably. They're getting a debuff. Being surrounded by trees. Advance! Bring them over here. Right, let's get them to hold. Oh, 118% effectiveness. I like that. Alright, how can we get to this bandit camp without going through the trees, though? Oh, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. I wonder if they'll come to me. Let's sort of go around this way. Man, I think I might be outnumbered. Oh. They're coming. Does that mean they know I'm here? I think it does. Or they're going out on a pillaging mission. There's 16 of them! How am I supposed to beat that? Oh no, okay. Try and hold my ground, I guess. Don't know if stand your ground is good or bad. I mean, defense doubled sounds good. They're going to attack less frequently. Here they come. Here they come. I'm ready for you. I could push forward with full force, but I think I'm going uphill. Let's wait for them to come a bit closer. Maybe I'll do that instead. Right, we're on 105% effectiveness. Should I be like trying to flank? Yeah, I think once they're engaged, that's it. They're just not doing anything. Oh, they got clubs. Surely I'm going to be good here. I've got shields. Oh, we're taking one of them out. Oh, are they taking one of us out? Stand your ground. You got defense. You got shields. You might say you can't lose, right? Yeah, they're down to 12. 11. Oh, we're down to 8. This is going to be close, you know. This is going to be close. 8 versus 8. I think it's working. Standing our ground. Shields are helping. Yeah, we did it. Nice, boys. Right, we want to go over here now. To the camp. Cool, right, I'm going to let them make their way to this camp. We'll take it and see what we get. No idea. Wealth, I'm hoping. Still don't have any extra families. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Right, settlement level. Will that help? Oh, we've got 15 planks now. Does that mean I can build a church? Let me find that. A wooden church. Fulfills 1 level of faith. Provides hallowed ground for burial of the dead villagers. I need 20 planks. 5 more to go. Alright, here we go. Let's take this bandit camp. Get in there and take it. What have they got? I can barely see it. How do you take it? There we go, got it. New message. Spoils of war. When searching through the enemy belongings, you find a stash of goods. They could be sent. It could be sent to your people who surely need them. Or it's your right to keep it. It's in my treasury, thank you. Right. Do I go for the other bandit camp? I'm down to 8. I feel like I should come back. Yeah, let's come back. Right, I think I'm going to assign one of the oxen straight to this logging camp. Because I keep getting a message saying generic storage is full. And I feel like it must be this. It's the only one that comes close to it. So how do I do it? Here we go. Permanent livestock assignment. Right, you now have an oxen. Dedicated for you. Let's see if that ends up being a good or a bad thing. So that raid gave us money in our treasury, which I've not seen yet. This is my personal money. Usually collected from taxes. Used for diplomacy, hiring retinue and mercenaries, as well as settling a new region. Build a manor to enable taxation in any controlled region. Ooh, how do I put a manor? I think it was in here, right? Administration. I need 15, whatever that is. Is that clay? Stone? I think it's stone. Okay. 20 planks. Well, it looks like we just need to accumulate resources. We now have 25 planks. Right, we should be able to build a church now. Keep forgetting where that is. Residential. Yes, church. Now this has got to be a focal point, right? Where do we want that focal point? At the top of the hill? On this corner? Because I could build the houses all the way around, like here. But also put it in the middle. Ooh. Decisions. Alright, I've built a random squiggly wiggly road. And we're going to put the church in the middle here. There we go. Let's make that a very high priority. Highest of the high. Let's see what that looks like. I'm thinking I could put more houses around it, maybe even in front of it here. Not really too sure. This forager hut could always move. Doesn't need to be there, although it's, you know, it's not the worst thing to live next to that, is it? It just looks like a normal house. Covered in moss. Where's our boys? They're down here in our region. Yep, okay. Can I get more? I still have 10 spears and 10 shields, so I feel like I could probably make more. Why are they separate? I have to disband them. Maybe I have to do that. Disband the unit. Get rid of it, and then make a fresh 10. Yep, that'll do. Now, mercenaries, how much do they cost? Treasury. Yeah, so I have 178, so if I really needed it, I could make more units. Or buy them. It tells us where they arrive. What's this? This is archers. And heavy mercenary archers. Then you've got brigands. And then here, spearmen and light mercenary infantry. Now, I've heard that archers are pretty bad. So I don't think I'm going to waste my money on them. I think they've tried to address that in that experimental patch, which I'm not currently playing. But we'll leave that for now. Do you need to go and get that bandit camp though? Let's get this church going. Come on. What you playing at? You haven't even started it. Where are they? Here comes the oxen. Okay, as is always the case, this is too far away from the resources. That's why it's taking so long to do anything. Man, it's such a big map when you think about it. I mean, look at the size of those buildings. This is just this corner. Like, obviously you have to take all these regions and build stuff in those. But I feel like I almost need like a separate logging camp, like over here or something. But I don't have enough families for that. Just want more families to move in. Oh, we've now got a buff though to the approval clothing market supply. And the homelessness thing has gone down by 2. Okay, so this is going to go up the more things we provide. Although I am limited on that, but this should be producing leather now, right? Not this one, the tannery even. Hides. Is it producing hides? I thought it took in hides. Yeah, okay, that's the storage. I'm getting so confused. Yeah, it should be making leather. So where is the leather? Maybe this was a bad place for the tannery, because they're requiring the leather, and the leather is stored... Sorry, the hides. The hides are up here at the hunting camp. Are they stored anywhere else? Hides are in here. Okay, no, that should be fine. It should be fine. Well, they've now got hides in there. And they've just produced leather. Okay. What do we do with leather? Maybe they just make that into clothing themselves. I'm not seeing like a production chain. We're running out of fuel. Oh no, I haven't had anyone in here. Oh no. Right, you need to come out of the tannery for a bit. I had lots of firewood and I forgot that I took someone out of there. I mean, this is early game and there feels like a lot of micromanagement at the moment, and I just don't feel like I'm progressing fast enough. Like I don't know. I don't know what the expectation is for families moving in. Like, do I need to have like more of a surplus of housing? Maybe. I've got 2. Do I need more? Who knows? 1 month until supplies run out. I think that's because the firewood. Yeah, fuel 1 month, food 4 months. And I can always put an extra family in the Woodcutter's Lodge and really just go for it. Okay, no population growth because approval is low. Need to keep working on this. I think the church is going to help. It's got to, right? Like, if faith is something that they want, because the church level's in here, we're meeting more of their needs. That must allow the approval to go up. Oh, I can finally see the vegetables growing as we move into winter. Carrots, I think. Yeah, nice. That should be 2 types of food. Why don't you have 2 types of food? I've got berries, haven't I? Nope, no one's working on it. So it's just they're living off meat. This is taking forever. Right, I'm gonna have to abandon the church for a minute. Just double down on the firewood, I think. You're getting warnings. Winter's approaching and I don't have enough fuel. Okay, I think it's time for the boys to head out again before winter. Get rid of this other bandit camp. So let's get them to come up to maybe like this side. That looks like it's uphill. Yeah, so I'm going to want to maybe come down this way. Cool, right, let's let them walk on over. Okay, panic over. We're up to 3 months of fuel. It's not red anymore. I'm probably going to let 2 people work on this a little bit longer. Just to really get that back up again. And then I can get them back on the church. Because this is not being built at the moment. Our approval has finally hit 50%. And winter's come at the same time. Nice. Does that mean... Oh, okay, low population growth, neutral approval. We might get the odd person move in. God, I hope so. I like how the snow sort of slowly starts to build. Look at this. That's really cool. It's a nice touch. Rather than just suddenly it's white. You can see it building up. We've got it on the roofs. Nice. Oh, we finally got these carrots and they're just going to be frozen now. Now, is the game going to look better or worse in winter? It's very bright at the moment. Right, I'm going to take someone off of this. We've got 3 months. Probably near to 4. We'll just leave 1 person on the Woodcutter's Lodge. Get this damn church built before winter's end, please. Right, the bandits have recently stolen from us, but good news. We've entered their territory. It's time for us to take them out. Oh, they're moving this way. Seemingly very quickly as well. Right. We're on 92% effectiveness. Well, that ain't good. If we can just get up this hill. Didn't really want them running. Oh, 77%. Just hold a minute. Cohesion was very low. Advance! Have we got the road? Yeah. You just like hold here. Advance! Like that. It's time for war! Come on in. You want some? You want some? Push forward. Get him. Get him. Right, stand your ground. Use your shields. Get him, boys. Come on, lads. Yes, we killed 2 of them. 3. Oh, we're doing so good here. We're a man down. Come on. Oh, we're down to 7. Oh, it's coming quite close. Still 98% effectiveness though. I think we just got to kill enough of them and they'll run away. Why aren't you doing anything, dude? Just cheering them on. You wimp. Get in there. 5 versus 6. We've had a lot of people die. 4 versus 4. Come on. Yes, we did it. We survived with 4. Oh no. A lot of people died there. Right, where's their camp? Over here. That was very, very close. Just run. Run in there. Get me some gold. Right, I've got some money in my treasury. Last time it gave me the option to give it to my villagers. Now I'm wondering if I should do that because regional wealth is the amount of money owned by villagers and I want this to go up a little bit. So I'm wondering if choosing the other option is going to cause that to go up. Let's find out. Right, new message. We are going to send it to the nearest town. Yeah, regional wealth's gone up. 117! Very nice. Right. Get back to the town. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like winter in games. Just generally. And it's not to do with the survival side of it. It's just the way it looks. The game looks awful and it's just snow everywhere. That's just my opinion. I'm not a fan. Anyway, wind's over. Church is underway. Yes! Foundations are down. We're halfway through. I like that. Oh, I've got 6 months of fuel now. Let's go. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. Let's go! I think the reason this is 50% done already when it was so slow is because I've got two unassigned families. It really, really does make a difference. It's getting excessive. I've got 10 months of fuel now. I think that's about time I took someone off this now. Just going to keep an eye on it so I don't get too low again. Let's get back on tannery though. Because the clothing seems to be helping with our approval. I don't want that stock to go down. Right, let's disband this unit. Don't need them anymore. Although I feel like I should have them ready to go. Because I think they have to collect like weapons and stuff. So we've got 12 left. And we can have 12. We have a church. Right. Surely this is going to help with the approval, right? It's got to do some good. What can we do in here? We need to assign someone to it. Let's do that. We've got 3 unassigned workers. Wait, I've got 6 families. When did that happen?
He spat it in my face and tried to carve me.
Who are you talking to? Huh? Peasant. Let's visit our church. Can we go inside, I wonder? Nope. That's fine. So I'm guessing you can upgrade all these buildings to make it look different. But, yep. Looks pretty good to me. Okay. We are in January. So, probably halfway through the snowy season. I'm guessing. But we're getting somewhere. We've got regional wealth. So, actually, I'll tell you what we can do. Is we can expand the burgage plots. Because this requires regional wealth. So we can make chicken coops and goat sheds. The apple orchard is something you've got to unlock with development points. So let's do a chicken coop there. And what's the next biggest one we've got? Maybe this one. And the goat shed gives you hides. I'm getting a lot of hides anyway from the hunting. Let's get some more veggies. I'm not going to be able to see what that looks like until winter goes. But, pretty good. Okay, 53% approval. Yeah, they care about the clothing market supply. That's a big factor. Right, it's really annoying me that I've got this generic storage full warning here. I need to go through the buildings and find out what's going on. It's definitely the logging camp. So I need maybe another family member to it. I mean, I've permanently assigned them livestock. And these guys are just waiting. So why... Do they not transport logs? Do I need someone in here to do that? Look at this. 56% approval, and the church is a factor. +2 and +4 on the clothing market supply now. Still low population growth, but it's looking better. I don't know what these guys are doing. I thought they were going to come over to the logging camp and get rid of the wood, and that's just not the case. Let's get some more burgage plots in. I'm going to put them behind here. So let's do that. And maybe we can come up to there. Oh, this is going to look different. The one on the right has got a big area but doesn't have any backyard extension. That's just because of the shape of it, I guess. Yeah. Oh, this one on the left has a huge garden if I go all the way up here. I'm quite keen on that. Let's chuck it there. Going to be funky looking. I mean, it's probably going to look a bit weird having the burgage plots the same direction. But we'll see what it looks like. We'll make it different for the rest of the village. Just need to grow it organically as we go. Right, this log storage is still full. I don't know how to get rid of it. These guys are waiting. They go, like, they can't do anything. A permanent livestock assignment. Even he's waiting. And yet I've assigned people to the storehouse. Right, this guy's going over. Is he going to get the logs? No. I don't get it. Alright, I think maybe we just take someone off of this. And we'll just see if this goes down at all. So if there's no one working here, and this goes down, it must mean that someone from the storehouse or someone else is taking it. If it doesn't move, then I don't know what to do. On a more positive note, I think another family have moved in. We're now on 7. Out of 7 living space, but more burgage plots on the way. Alright, here we go. Burgage plot's done. This is the one with the really long garden, I think. Although it's really hard to tell. Yeah, look at that. It goes all the way to the back of the church. I wonder what I can do with that. Massive goat shed. Huge vegetable garden. Lots of chickens. I mean, I feel like it's almost like an allotment. Let's just do that. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, we're in February, and I think the snow might be melting. Yeah, it is. Good. Get rid of the white. I don't want it anymore. So, looking at this, the hide's pretty low, and the leather's pretty high. So I'm thinking, here we get a goat shed. Now, which one can I put that in? This one? Because this is a passive yield of hide, so that might just help keep it stocked. Very nice. Well, a lot of time has passed, and this log storage is still full. The guy from the storehouse isn't getting it. The guy at the saw pit, which I've reassigned, that was empty. He's not getting it. And the people trying to build the burgage plots, they're not getting them. Is it bugged? I mean, it's possible. I just don't understand what you need to do. I mean, I had people on this and they weren't doing anything because it was full. I'm sure the oxen are supposed to come and get them. I have 2 unassigned families as well to do that. Very confusing. Oh, look, we got the goats. Wait, why are you in that garden? They just wander. That's cool. I think that might be a vegetable garden. Was he just eating the vegetables? Naughty goats. Another ruler's army was sighted. Oh no. We've received reports of a band of raiders roaming the nearby lands. Should we track their steps? So prepare for the attack in a year's time. Okay, that's fine. We've got a year. And our approval is 66%. Alright. Church level. Clothing market supply. Made a big difference. Alright, it looks like we survived winter. And we just got another family. It's all going well. Right, now we've got excess families and it's springtime coming up. We need to get someone on the berries. They're growing at the moment, so all looking good. Right, this is all going really well. I'm really pleased with this. Got some more houses. Some of them are still being built over here, so we're expanding, getting families moving in. That's really good. After the struggle of the first episode, I wasn't really sure how to do that. We've got these gardens sort of expanded. We've got a few vegetable gardens. We've got the chickens. Hello, chickens. Hello. Oh, they're brave. They don't run away. We've got some goats up here as well. Naughty little goats wandering into other gardens, eating things. Look at this one. He's eating the crops. Get out of there, goat. And just up here around the corner, we have built the church. This thing really did make a difference to our approval. So yeah, glad I built that. There it is, in all its glory. And the other thing we did was raid a couple of bandit camps. And clearly, that is the way to get money. So I'm going to have to make sure that I stay on top of that. Not just because I don't want the bandits taking my things, which they will do. I want that wealth. Because that's just, that wealth really allowed me to expand focus plots. Alright, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.